Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with another Genshin Impacto video. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to the Spiral Abyss. And for some context on this Spiral Abyss, apparently, it's not looking very good. You can go ahead and you can see what the pick rate is looking like currently. And what do you see at the top? Nod-Krai units and their supports, with every other unit in the game falling to the wayside outside of some select teams and some select synergies. You even have units like Skirk and Mavuika released earlier this year who have already fallen to the wayside because of the amount of rampant power creep that's in this game. I've been telling you that Hoyoverse is starting to paywall its endgame. If you don't pull every single unit that's coming out, you're gonna have a terrible time. And it looks like even the most dire Hoyo shills in the space are saying the exact same thing. We got ZaJeff77 over here with the statement, this Abyss is mega cooked if you don't have Nod-Krai characters. Chamber 2 without Ascendant Gleam is just straight up like harder than Fearless. And guess what Fearless is, ladies and gentlemen? That's Stygian Onslaught. I couldn't clear Fearless with C6 units. It was not possible for me. So we'll go ahead and see just how bad this is. And honestly, maybe this is the case. Maybe Hoyoverse is actually an amazing balanced company. Maybe they're not paywalling the endgame. Maybe ZaJeff actually got paid off by Kuro Games to start shit-talking Hoyoverse. But we'll just have to test it out and see for ourselves. We've got some teams prepared over here. I've got a souped up Skirk team on the first half, and then I got my Arlecchino team. She's C2 on the second half. And these characters, their teams, their teammates, they're pretty decently built. We're just gonna take a look at the DPSs for now. Here's our Arlecchino, 2.2k attack, pretty decent overall stats. And then when it comes to our Skirk, she's gonna have the same attack actually, and some decent stats as well. I know it looks a little bit suspicious, but that's because she's on the Marichuse Hunter set. And both of these characters are actually going to have their, well, I'm just going to be honest here. They're both going to have their signature weapons, so I'm hoping that not much more is actually needed. We're also going to have a pretty well-built Escoffier on the other side, and, you know, when it comes to Arlecchino, she's going to have, like, the full Benito, Zhongli, Yunjin lineup to help her out over there. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead. Let's get ourselves situated and see just how much fun this Abyss is. We also don't have level 100 characters because I'm not that big of a whale. Nice attack bonus, pretty good. Ooh, we're in a bit of a situation over here already. Ooh. What are we gonna do about this? It's okay. I'm using Skirk. It's okay. She does damage. Yeah, I'm pressing that left mouse button like fucking crazy right now.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Goose on the loose.
Ooh, absolutely. Hey, we cleared that in like 40 seconds, right? Surely apparently this second chamber side is what everyone's saying is hard, right? ZaJeff himself said this is harder than Stygian Onslaught. I have a whole 2 minutes and 20 seconds to do this stage. It can't be that bad. It literally cannot be that bad. I have a whole 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
The light will never die.
Look, it's just a human.
Stabilize.
Observe. Strike is one. Teamwork is dream.
Bro! You guys are liars. This shit is hella easy. He's like dead. I got it done in like 10 seconds. You guys just must be look at this easy mode. Boom. Oh, what is he doing? Why does he have 2 HP bars?
Let's light it up.
I will have order.
Oh, miss input. Wait, why are there 4 of him now?
I'm going in.
Ah, easy, right? Easy. Okay, look, he still has no HP. Wait. Wait, does he just keep doing this?
Stabilize.
Strike is one.
There's no way, right?
Starlight! Dispel the dark!
This is where you fall. Transfixed.
That's not that bad. That was pretty easy. Is it only because I used a C2 unit? That's not that bad. What do you mean chamber 2? Is it because I used a C2 unit? That's just, she's just Mavuika level, right? I feel like you guys are just baiters right now. Hey, I think Zajef did get paid off by Hoyoverse. I think he just got paid off by Hoyoverse. That's chamber 1? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought he meant side 2. Okay. So this is the one that's impossible. Okay, all right. I'll be the judge of that one. I think you guys are just trash. I think this just proves that I'm the best Genshin player on the platform. Yeah, I think you guys just really need to figure out what you're doing. All right, as you can see over here, I'm trying to get some energy on my friends.
Off to the freezer. At first, the flavor.
Oh, we're taking a little bit of extra time over here. Oh, are we not gonna like the loss of time?
Mine to wield.
Are we not gonna like how long I took to clear this guy? Wait, that's it? He died in 30 seconds! What kind of a joke was that? Wait, that was the fight? Is this guy just talking out of his ass? No way, right? No way, right? Is this what he's saying is harder than Stygian Onslaught? Huh. Okay, alright. Okay, now we got a character from God of War Ragnarok in the lobby. Alright. Okay, that's not good. Why am I literally like half an energy point off? That's annoying.
Laid bare.
Solidify!
Unleash. Everybody stand. Break a leg.
Look at that! Hey, cook him!
Everlasting as the moon. Overrule.
I've got like half of his HP.
Observe.
Oh, we're running into some ER issues, aren't we?
Strike is one. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Is he progressively getting tankier? I feel like this is taking a while.
Laid bare.
Quake!
Oh no, we missed the Zhongli shield. Oh, we're never gonna recover from this one, boys. What? Wait, there's another one? I thought that was it.
Your grand finale. Let's light it up.
What do you mean there's another one?
Laid bare.
Oh, surely we can get it, right? Surely we can get it here. Wait, I only have 20. No way. I came into this with like 30. No way. Hey, nah, this is a joke. Come on. Nah, you're just joshing me right now. There's no way that Zajef's doom posting was correct, right? The guy that plays this game for 10 hours a day. There's no way that guy's doom posting was correct. I refuse to believe it. I just want to see, is there another one after this? I'm just testing. I just want to see if there's another one after this. 'Cause, okay, so you got to kill 2 of them. So I'm assuming if you have a Nod-Krai unit, that guy doesn't regenerate health, right? What does it look like? Can somebody show me a video of what it looks like when you use a Nod-Krai unit? I just want to see what like the difference is. First hand. So we got T. Gozaru. He's donated about $300 to the Hoyoverse developers in the past week. He'll show us what that floor looks like with Nod-Krai units. Okay. All right. Right here. Right here. All right. All right. All right. He fisted them with the Nefa. All right. Boom. 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 He got the Flynn's team. Okay. I would say the damage is comparable. The damage that he's dealing right now is comparable, if not less than my C2 Arlecchino. So I think my Arlecchino was killing these mobs faster. But he's dealing the gray health at the same time. These teams are dealing the gray health damage at the same time as they're dealing the regular HP damage. And so they effectively only need to clear 1 health bar when I had to kill this guy about 3 times. Didn't I have to clear his HP bar like 4 times? Oh, and he just only has to do it 1 time because this is how Nod-Krai works. And is this only from Lunar reactions? Or is it only Lunar charged? In order to activate this, where you clear both HP bars at the same time, or basically you turn this into a regular enemy, you need a Lunar reaction. And there are only currently 3 characters on the roster that can trigger Lunar reactions. Is that correct? You only have Flynn's, Lauma, and a Nefa. So there are 3 units in the game that can be used against this guy. So Flynn's, Lauma, and Nefa, I know. There's 4 of them. And if you don't use 2 out of those 4 units, you don't activate this basically baseline mechanic. So there's 4 Nod-Krai units. You need 2 of them on the team to activate this. And if you don't, this will be the end result. With a C2 Arlecchino that's Giga built with her signature, as well as a very high tier team for her. And Ino can't be a trigger for it. She needs one of the other Nod-Krai characters. Yeah, that's why I said 2. So that's what the Spiral Abyss is nowadays. It's effectively become, if you don't literally pay hundreds of dollars, you cannot clear it at 3 stars. If you don't have one of the limited 5-star units from within the last 2-3 versions, you're not allowed to play the Spiral Abyss right now and full clear it. Because even if we're using you know what? We're going to have to do the next test. You want to know why? Because we used a C2 unit. What if I use a C6 one? Because I wasn't able to clear, right? I wasn't able to clear with a C2 Arlecchino team. What if I use my Nahidoi Alhaitham team? Huh? Like, surely that's gonna cook, right? We're gonna run the Skirk team on the first side. We're just gonna replace Yalan with Xingqiu. I don't think we need the time savings, right? Let's do this, brother. Yeah, let's do this. Come on. Let's show my C6 Alhaitham at full power, and let's just see if he can do it. I'm genuinely curious. We're also gonna have Nahida on her signature as well. So this is like, this team is going giga crazy, bro. Yalan, Favonius Warboat, nah, we're putting her on Venti's signature, Elegy of the End. And Kuki Shinobu, right? This team is cracked. She has an R5 Xiphos Moonlight. Yeah, there are some whales that don't have this. This is rare right here. R5 Xiphos Moonlight. When have you seen that before? Yeah, this is how you know I'm a real Genshin gamer right here. And she's, of course, going to be out Guild of Dreams to max out that Hyper Bloom damage. So, yeah, that's the team that we're going to be running here, ladies and gentlemen. And let me just make sure that my Xingqiu has some gear on. I want to see if a C6 Alhaitham is not enough. I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. Let's see it firsthand, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see it firsthand. Oh, whoopsies. That is the wrong ordering. Yeah, that is the wrong ordering, brother.
Witness the power of Gawai.
All right. It's a little bit slower than the prior one, but I think it works out just fine. It's a little bit slower.
The light will never die.
Oh, that was terrible.
This way for busted. Game's up.
Win!
Make yourselves at home.
I stand
Out
against
of
the
my
long
way.
night and purge the darkness.
Here you are. Scatter.
Why is this doing so little damage?
Grow. It's a full of wisdom.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Do you just need Lauma to make Hyper Bloom not a piece of shit nowadays? I mean, to be fair, he is kind of cooking them.
Gotcha. Game's up. Runs over.
Starlight dispels the darkness.
All right, we got that one done. Now I'm ready for the second side because surely I deal enough damage with the C6 unit to brute force the second side, right? I have to be dealing enough damage to brute force the second side. I refuse to believe that isn't taking place.
Time to shine.
Bro, where's my energy, Marshall? Oh my gosh. Like, bro, I hate how in this game, basic attacks don't give energy. And so it's like, you feel like you should be getting some, but you don't get any. Okay, well, we absolutely... That side is a fucking joke. Yeah. Maybe that's how it's designed. The first fight is literally a fucking joke, right? Like, you can do that... Well, AFK, I'm pretty sure. Like, that side is a joke, but then the second side's where it gets a little bit funky. Let's do this. We're C6R1, ladies and gentlemen. Alhaitham. Nahidoi has her signature. Yalan basically has her signature. And Kuki also essentially has her signature with an R5 Zyphos Moonlight. We should absolutely body this guy. If we don't, there's something deeply wrong with the game.
Commit it to memory.
Alright, I just need some... Alright, this is not looking good. Maybe we should have managed our...
Sorry.
Maybe we should have managed our energy better. Maybe I need to do some work beforehand to manage my energy better, because that's a long amount of time to be spending not dealing damage.
No, my sword.
Oh, where's my energy? Like, look at how this guy is, like, dying just to, like, Farina's shit.
Let the world collide.
He lost half of his HP when we aren't even, like, doing anything. He's actually made out of glass.
Mine to wield.
Bro's actually made out of glass.
I see everything.
Gotcha.
Stand with me. This might hurt a little.
No.
All right, you know what? We're just doing our first rotation. Like, literally. Oh, okay, there we go. That's the damage that I'm talking about. Oh, hell yeah. All right, okay, then we gotta, like, strategically, right? Go ahead and, like...
Humiliation.
That's gonna be annoying. Honestly, do I even need a Scopier shit? I don't even think I do. I don't even think I do need it. Look at that. What a... What's the point of even waiting for energy? I could just hit him. I don't even need Farina's ultimate. I don't even need her active effect. Hey, at least I'm finding out just how little fucking HP that first guy has.
Quietly now.
All right, you know what? We're just gonna heal up a little bit, okay? Okay, that was a good call, man. We're just gonna heal up a little bit on her. Great. Now we can do a full rotation.
Take it easy. Bust it. Game's up.
Defract. Here you are.
All right, get that second rotation cooked up and ready.
Make yourselves a move.
So that now we can burst him, right? We can burst him now.
Lightning, Shadow
Process of elimination.
Oh yeah, let's get it. That already regenerated. I even did like some special tech to save up all my shit so that.
minute to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Oh, that's some ass.
Busted.
Oh, this is some ass. Wait. Nah, I think I can get it here. Okay, there we go. All right, I think we have a chance. I think we have a chance here.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Out of my way.
Flicker. Diffract.
His Kooky got clapped. Okay, that's. I don't like when you use that terminology. Okay, to describe my gameplay.
Grow. Sharing my knowledge.
Here comes the catch.
Our bond is strong.
The process of elimination.
All right, C6 unit, by the way. Hey, C6 unit, by the way. Took over 2 minutes because we ended the last stage at 9:30 something.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Dissipate. Lightning, terrified.
Here you are.
16 seconds left when we ended the prior stage at 9:37. So that C6 team took 2 minutes and 15 seconds to clear. That C6 team took 2 minutes and 16 seconds to clear. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we have Nahida's signature. We have Alhaitham's signature. We have Yalan's Hyperbloom signature with Elegy of the End. And then we also have an R5 Zyphos Moonlight on Kuki Shinobu, which is essentially her signature as well. That is, without a doubt, one of the most ridiculous things, HP sponges, I've ever seen. Because it regenerates multiple times. And, like, you need such a high level of damage to deal with it, or you just use Nod-Krai units. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it looks like. When you use a Nod-Krai, 2 Nod-Krai units, you damage the gray HP at the same time. Well, if you're not using...
written applications lately.
Okay, you need to shut the fuck up, amigo. If you're not using a Nod-Krai unit, you literally don't deal the gray damage HP. That's just crazy. That's just crazy that this mechanic works like this. Where, hey, if you don't use a Nod-Krai unit, you gotta kill this guy 3 to 5 times, depending on how many constellations your DPS has. And if you don't have enough, guys, if I didn't use a C6 Alhaitham, I wouldn't be able to clear it. If I didn't use maybe a Skirk with a Scoffier, I wouldn't be able to clear it. If I didn't use a C2 Arlecchino, I wouldn't have gotten close to clearing it. This is basically like, have multiple constellations on your character, or use the newest units, or you will not clear. That is what it is. And I guess technically this allows the devs to say that there isn't HP inflation. Dude, why is this game so fucking loud? Yeah, this allows the devs to say that there's no HP inflation, right? Because how can you quantify how much HP these mobs have when it's constantly fucking regenerating based off of how fast you can deal damage? The faster you can deal damage, the less these guys are able to regenerate. And if you just don't deal enough, there will be a threshold of regeneration where it's just impossible to fucking clear. This is the worst mechanic I think I've ever seen. The boss regenerates its HP around 4 to 5 times its HP total, but if you have Nod-Krai characters, it doesn't do any of the regeneration at all. This is disgusting. This is insane. And I can safely say, ladies and gentlemen, no matter how much I want to defend Hoyoverse because they're the best company ever and they wouldn't dare paygate, baseline content like the Spiral Abyss, I have to say that It appears that Zajev77 is correct, ladies and gentlemen. It appears that Zajev77 is right. This shit is, without a doubt, I think it will be for a lot of accounts harder than Stygian Onslaught. I think this is the most pay-gated content I've ever seen. And it is literally what I said was going to happen 7,000 million times since the start of this year. I have been telling you guys, right, that the Abyss was unplayable, that the Abyss was going to be garbage. And this is the big one over here. The Abyss is pay to play. And you want to know what I'm going to be calling this video? Oh, it's going to be really, really, really simple. Why do you think I keep spamming this? Because it's getting worse. It's gotten worse every single update, and it won't stop getting worse because these devs are so desperate to monetize this fucking game. It's crazy. It isn't enough, right, to have characters in the story. You need the characters to play the end game as well. And, color me shocked. Who could have saw this one coming? Who could have seen this one coming, ladies and gentlemen? All right. You know what? Why don't we, for fun, why don't we just check out floor 3, right? Let's just check out floor 3 for fun, and then let's round out this video. I'm 99% sure we should be able to clear it, because, again, we're using the most souped-up teams ever. But, you know, maybe Hoya will hit me up with a surprise. What the fuck is this thing?
No, my sword.
What the fuck is this?
Echoing song. Let me leave you a verse.
I'm out. Let me know what you all thought about this video. Let me know what you all thought about this content. Peace out.